Hey, my name is Filip, and I've been working as a game developer at a big studio for years. But today, I want to show you my own game, CyberTaxi Lunatic Nights. A project I'm developing solo with a little help from my brother Simon and a few others. CyberTaxi Lunatic Nights is a dystopian taxi simulator that blends high-speed action both behind the wheel and on foot. A demo of the game is available on Steam as a part of the Steam Next Fest, with the early access release set for March 4th. In this video, you will see the very beginning of the game, its main features, as well as examples of later missions. We will show you how to survive in the world of CyberTaxi, how to pick up clients, complete missions, and upgrade your taxi for combat. And you know what? You don't even need to buckle up. This ride is going to be smooth and safe. Okay, I lied. You would better strap in. In CyberTaxi Lunatic Nights, you play as a taxi driver who receives a desperate call for help from his sister.
You have one new message.
They have imprisoned me.
To save her, he must venture into Prison City, a sealed-off urban hellscape where the most dangerous criminals are exiled. Here, everyone is armed to the teeth, and chaos never stops. From a gameplay perspective, CyberTaxi Lunatic Nights combines a combat taxi simulator with a full-throttle action game. We will be driving clients across the city, uncovering key details about your sister while making cash along the way. Second, you will constantly be fighting local gangs, criminals, and heavily armed vehicles. Investing in repairs and upgrades for your taxi is crucial for survival. The game's setting and atmosphere are inspired by classic 80s dystopian cinema. Think Escape from New York, The Terminator, and Death Race 2000. As a kid, I spent countless hours playing Quarantine and Carmageddon, and I wanted to recreate that same brutal, high-adrenaline experience. This time in a first-person action game with an armed-to-the-teeth vehicle. But I wanted more immersion too. At any point, you can step out of your taxi, explore the world, and engage in gunfights. This allows you to discover extra gear, loot, and even superior weapons that will come in handy later on. The most observant players will also find plenty of secret areas, minigames, and Easter eggs. The game starts in our hero's apartment, which, let's be honest, isn't exactly kept in pristine condition, but at least he has got a solid diet plan.
A lot of sausages.
Look, I'm a Polish developer. Of course, there had to be a kiełbasa in the game. But there's no time for jokes. We need to get to the Prison City. Before driving in, you choose one of 3 character classes, each offering unique abilities. The Renegade starts with a katana for a melee combat, the Mechanic can repair his taxi on the fly, and the Gambler begins the game with a rocket launcher mounted on his cab. After a brief tutorial mission where you reclaim a taxi depot from a local gang, the real game begins. From here, you are on your own.
This is it.
Your primary job is to transport clients, fulfilling their increasingly bizarre requests.
I want you to wipe out my entire gang.
Each ride earns you cash and a perfect rating. Wait, only 3 stars? Are you kidding me? Remember, the customer is always right. Unlike traditional simulators, almost every mission in CyberTaxi is unique, offering a new scenario. Some are straightforward. Maybe a client wants you to take down thugs in an abandoned building. Others require precision driving, like delivering an extremely fragile package.
Jesus Christ, you want us to get killed.
And then things can get downright batshit crazy, like when you have to explore the sewers filled with zombies. Surprised that a taxi game has zombies? Ask any real-life cab driver who has worked a night shift. They will tell you that this is 100% the case. To showcase you how diverse the missions are, let's jump ahead a bit. In this special assignment, our protagonist picks up a lead on his sister and must make his way to an apartment in the city's Asian district. But like everywhere in Prison City, the locals aren't exactly welcoming to strangers. During missions, you will often come across new gear, primarily weapons. Medkits will keep you healthy, while energy drinks slow down time in combat and restore your stamina. Matrix? Yeah, that movie was an inspiration too. Once the coast is clear, we can enter the apartment where our hero's sister was allegedly held. Here, we will have to put our detective hat on.
Even I didn't have such filthy and gross mess in my place.
Investigating various clues to learn more about her whereabouts.
Blood. Damn. I hope you are okay, Caroline.
We are planning to include a few of these more story-driven missions to balance out the fast-paced, brutal action.
Some blood on the mirror and in the wash basin. Damn, this is Caroline's earring.
We have paid close attention to detail while designing the game world. Thanks to Unreal Engine 5, I was able to do a lot of this on my own. I feel like modern technology is bringing us back to the early days of game development, when individual game designers could craft fully immersive worlds. Interactivity is key for me. I always look for objects I can interact with in games.
I was standing at a crosswalk and walked forward. Then I knew he was following me, the darkest soul of the dark city.
I need to complete 30 fares to get to Bionica District.
Mission complete. We are one step closer to uncovering what happened to our driver's sister. But there is still a long road ahead, and it's a road of fury packed with combat and explosions. Road of Fury? Fury Road? Get it? Beyond the action, I'm a huge fan of immersive games and simulations. So I wanted CyberTaxi Lunatic Nights to include fun sim elements that add depth to the gameplay. Your taxi needs proper maintenance, refueling at stations, recharging Dynagel, and even struggling to start the engine of your taxi. If you have ever driven an old car, you will feel right at home. You can also take your cabbie to a car wash, mostly to clean off the blood of all the criminals you have run over. And for the true sticklers for realism, you can even use turn signals. Does that make sense in Prison City? Not really. But hey, the option is there. Many missions in CyberTaxi Lunatic Nights involve combat, on foot and behind the wheel. Just driving from one place to another is a challenge when everyone on the road wants to kill you. A pro tip, you actually get paid for causing chaos, so don't hold back. To upgrade your taxi's arsenal, check out local weapon shops. You will find different toys at each one. Want a buzzsaw mounted on the hood, a giant shotgun or a minigun on the roof, an advanced plasma cannon? You've got it. Let me show you a mission where we encounter a drugged gang occupying a parking lot. How do we deal with them? Gun them down? Run them over? Set them on fire? Toss a grenade? Melt them with a plasma rifle? This game offers more choices than some RPGs. That's all, folks. What you have seen is still an early access build, which I'm actively polishing and developing further. Making this game is tough and time-consuming, especially in such a small team, so your support means everything. The CyberTaxi demo is available now on Steam as part of Steam Next Fest, and early access launches on March 4th. Even at this stage, there is plenty of unique content and insane weapons to enjoy in the early access version. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed the ride, and I truly hope that your driving license has not expired yet.